Hello, I'm Whitney Freya, and welcome back to, I guess, what is becoming the Under the Apple Tree early morning, just out of bed video series around shadow and the underworld and managing the emotional drama of this human art form. So in the last video, I talked about the shadow and how we want to embrace the shadow, because just as the shadow can be rejected and seen as bad, the parts of you that you don't like, when you get stuck, when you find yourself procrastinating, when you're in a crowd and you get shy or nervous and then you start beating yourself up because, you know, why can't I be like that kind of thing, that's your shadow. Anything that you would change if you could, that's your shadow. And so there's a relationship apparently between our shadow selves and how we roll with and manage the human drama and emotions. So just now, I mean, this is the same thing as like the last video. I'm having my morning coffee and I'm doing my morning reading and journaling, and I just get boom. Like, this is huge, you guys. Us learning to love all aspects of ourselves, which then enables us to also love all aspects of everybody around us. When we love ourselves unconditionally, we can love others unconditionally. And when we do that, you can't get pissed off. Like, you can't get all, can you believe she did this? And like, you can't do that. You can't spend time, precious time in your life sitting there wishing someone was behaving differently, you know, and thinking of all the reasons why they should be doing something else. And you know, I'm speaking from my own experience and my own inner dialogue. So what I read this morning was from the book Return of the Bird Tribes, one of my favorite books. By all means, get it, Return of the Bird Tribes. And it's saying, you know, humans rise above the emotional drama. And I keep getting this, transcend the drama. So what's going on in your life right now that is causing you some drama, like a play, right? So what is it that it's like, oh, I could do this, or she should do that, or I really want this or him or her, but they're not reciprocating exactly, so what should I do? You know, all of that energy. What if you just transcended it? What if the shadow aspects in this drama, we could really see them as temporary, as part of an illusion, part of like a learning. Like all of each shadow is like going to, you know, Psych 101 or Geology 101, 102, 103, 104, right? We're here to learn. We're not here to get beaten down and spend time like wallowing around in the muck. We're here to remember that the muck is muck and that we can choose to transcend it and to love ourselves unconditionally, love the situations that we're attracting unconditionally, learn from them, and find our own center and strength in spite of it, right? This is big. So, so then, you guys know in the last video, I showed you the water bird painting. And so as soon as I had this aha around helping all of us, myself included, transcend the human drama, okay? So what if today, here's what this looks like. You don't complain about anything. You don't pass judgment on the way someone has behaved. You just accept. You don't allow the external discordance to create discordance in you. That's the emotional drama. And you realize that you are whole and complete regardless of what people are around you are doing. And you can just celebrate them the same way you're celebrating you, right? We can do this. Literally, this will be heaven on earth when we all learn to transcend the human drama. So, painting for the day that is in process is this serpent. Can you guys see the snake? So here's, see that there's like the tongue right there, okay? So see it coiling. Look at, I love the infinity sign in there, starting down here. So you know the snake or the serpent is, in my world at least, a symbol of spiritual awakening. And so today, like the aha was, a lot of people are repulsed by snakes. They're scared of snakes. You know, snakes have been portrayed, for example, in traditional texts as being evil and the source of all badness. What if the whole reason they've been villainized is because they're actually a symbol of rising above the emotional drama? Do you see this? It's coming out. So for me, and when I honor my personal painting practice, and this is what I want to share with you guys, stuff like this happens all the time. What shows up on the canvas, or the paper in this case, is directly related to what your soul is wanting you to experience right now. This is what you learn in Vision Quest. This is what you can begin to learn in Super Soul Flow. So this isn't a sales pitch video, but like this is why I'm here, is to get you all creating so that you can have the confidence in your ability to create your reality, so that you can choose, hey, I'm going to create a reality where I transcend the emotional drama. And I know I can do that. I've strengthened the part of my mind that is love-based, which is your right brain, so that I don't have to dumpster dive. I don't have to deal with the drama, and whatever's going on, I understand that it's here to serve me. And if I really look at the situation honestly, I'm not ready for whatever it is I want. Or if I got it, I probably wouldn't want it anyway. I'd reject it because of these other things. So let's trust our experience, and let's trust ourselves, and go within and dig out those shadowy areas and love them, rather than burying them or ignoring them or criticizing them. You guys, wherever you're beating yourself up, that's your shadow. I wish I was this way. I wish I was that way. That's your shadow. Just love it. Accept it. Thank it for illuminating for you what it is you want. And then focus your creative energies on what it is you want to experience more of in your life. And take responsibility as a life artist for creating the feelings that you want to feel. So this is number 2 in my early morning, just out of bed, under the apple tree shadow series. So my yantra for you today is the snake. Think of all the times in your life where you've been like scared of snakes, or not wanted to touch snakes, or just totally avoided snakes, right? And then what if that snake, speaking symbolically here, was actually what was going to rise up and lead you to living a life where you are transcending the emotional drama, where you've learned to love yourself unconditionally, so you love others unconditionally, you love the situations in your life unconditionally, because you understand that everything is ruled by love. That's the goal. If you're watching any of my information, you are a rainbow warrior here to pioneer living on this planet, transcending human drama. So just for today, no complaining, no wishing things were different. Look at everything as a gift, a package wrapped in a velvet ribbon. Even if it's wrapped in sandpaper, as my good friend Lisa Nichols likes to say, it's still a gift. We can transcend the human drama. Okay, I'll see you next time I get inspired early in the morning under the apple tree. Bye.